welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we returned to Fishing Adventure, where last episode we went through and just did a little bit of playing through the Poland map, I believe it was. Now we're going to hop into the quest, and we have a few more to go through until we hit Germany there, so we have to go for, get 2 roach with a total weight of 3.5 kilograms. We'll have to see how this will go. We do have 12 minutes to do it, so I think, or I'm hoping it'll just, include our, their total form. So we can catch, say, 5 of them, and it'll just take the heaviest of the 2 we get. We'll just have to wait and go through, see how it does play out. But after these 2, we'll see if that is enough, enough experience to get us up to level 5, and we can actually unlock the next map as well. I'm just going to go into here and turn the sound back on. Just because I'm trying to mind myself. Eventually, I do want to get to the streaming point where I will have to mind the music more. That and letting the music loop on this game just can kind of be a little much to let it sit through. Yeah, we'll see how this goes and try to get what we can. But then we'll hopefully get the next map opened up next weekend when we finish everything off. We should be able to be on that map for it. And then we'll return to Troll Sport in called Wild the Angler. I think this is a bream or a crucian carp we're getting. I don't think it's a roach. Yeah, just a bream. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that is a new record for us. Again, we need to try for the roach. It also seems like the quest does have its own preset time of day for us, so there's nothing I can really do to change that. So whatever time of day it sends us at, that's what we have to try fishing for. I'll just keep going along, try to get these 2 we need, and hopefully wrap up these last 2 quests we've got. Now, one thing I am wondering, too, is if you don't have to have the actual map opened up in, the free play mode to embark through the quests. We'll see once we hopefully get that done. And what do we got here? Another... Okay, there's a roach. Actually, not too bad. It is a new personal record. So I don't know what's going to happen if we get the 2 and it's not enough. Or it has to be at least 2, and we can keep catching more, and that weight counts towards the total. Yeah, that wasn't even 50%, and I've already gotten us basically the max size we can get for our gear and equipment. So I don't know how this will play out for us. I mean, if I can get up to level 5, then maybe that'll open me up getting another hook size, and that's what I need for this. But we'll just play along and see. Yeah, good news is we got something big on the line right now. Not exactly sure what it is. Let's see. Okay, just another bream. Yeah, a decent little bit there. Okay, get that cast out again. Yeah, just keep trying our luck. Yeah, although it wasn't getting tugged down underwater, I could see it moving, so I figured I'd try setting. So you do have a variety of indicators you can go off of for when to try setting the hook. I do like that it's not just a single thing to watch out for. Oh, there's a new record for a chub. Truth be told, it's actually one thing I think that this game has over Called Wild the Angler is there's more behavior to the float than just how the angler does it, where you get the nibbles and then either a strike or whatever flashing across the screen. I should check and see if there's any options to change that to be a little bit more dynamic, so you actually have to watch the float's behavior, or that's just how the game is coded to be for the angler. But this one is more like Russian Fishing 4, where you have to watch the behavior of it to really know. The indicator does help quite a bit, but that was also like the And that was like the little zoom in camera option you could toggle on in the options for Rush Fishing 4. But it does look like we haven't exactly failed this, so I guess we can just keep getting more roaches until we hit the total weight we need. I guess it has to be, you must catch a minimum of the amount listed. Ooh, this one's up. Okay, another sizable chub. That was actually testing the rod to its full limit there. Yeah, we still got 7 minutes, and we only have to catch 1.16 kilograms of them. So I don't think it'll be too hard to do. Just gotta give it a little bit of time and see what happens. I just saw a little dip of the float out there. And then one thing about this little game, too, is it's only $5, but it also has DLC apparently released and more planned to be out for it. So I don't know if this has like a bigger community behind it than I thought, or again, maybe it has like a mobile version I just don't know the name of that's helping it get support in that. But I know it said, I think the most recent release was Finland DLC, and then there's, from the map from even last episode, it looked like they're planning for Australia and Russia as new DLC to come along too. And I don't know what the pricing is on any of that stuff. I only just figured go for the base version, see what it's like, play it. And pricing, if you're interested, you get more options you could go after. Truth be told, I don't expect them to be like anything more than $1 or so. Because like, when you compare what you get for like the base maps, you basically have like a little strip of land along the shore, a variety of species to go after, but it doesn't really look like there's... maybe there might be different equipment in the shop if you pick stuff up. I don't really know. We might have to take another peek in there to see. But yeah, it just feels like it kind of gives you a little bit more options to go for. I don't think it should be all that much you really need to go for. I still think it would be just pick up the base game, and if you do see yourself wanting to play more, but you kind of run out of options with it, then you can eye those. But I don't think there's something to be too mindful of very early with it. It'd be nice to catch another roach, if I'm honest. Like, I might actually have to go into the inventory and change out our bait, because I thought we'd see at least another one by now. That seems like maybe with the bait we've currently got on, it can let us go for any species on the map. Like, there's another bream. Much as I do like the experience in that we're getting from them, we are under a bit of a time crunch, so let me try the casters and see how this goes for these last little minutes. I think we only really need one more roach if we can get one of a decent size like the past. Maybe the past two have been? I'm trying to think, because I don't know if that's the total weight I have right now, or that's the weight I still need to go. I'm not entirely sure. No, I shouldn't have done that, but there we go. Okay, come on. We need to get ourselves some roaches. Good resistance. Again, the reel is basically tapped out for what it is right now. But that was a chub. Good news is, regardless of if we do complete this quest or not, we are getting the experience towards getting to level 5. So no matter what, we should be able to visit that second map next weekend. Yeah, see, there's the little reward you can kind of get for yourself if you need. That's where it just screams mobile game to me, but to be honest, if this was like the exact PC version here was as a mobile title, I think it would work pretty well. No real microtransactions to worry about. It's pretty focused and simple gameplay to go along and through. Seems like it'd be pretty easy to pick up and drop. It could well have a place if it does have a mobile version to it. I just gotta try to get these in and hopefully get a roach soon. Barble. Come on, we need a roach. We've gotten the 2 so far, but we still need a little more. Of all the choices we had, it felt like either the bread or the caster were our best bets for trying to get one, but seems like we just cannot seem to be able to get in what we need. It's nice to be getting fish in general, but when we're trying to specifically target a species, yeah, all we keep getting are chubs. Maybe I should have stuck to the bread. I can't imagine, like, locations going to play a factor given how this strip is just what it is. We'll see what we can get in here and how it plays out. This will probably be the first one we do kind of fail on. Because, like, unless this is a roach here, we can get it in within 30 seconds. We're not going to be able to achieve what it's hoping. Yeah, see, just another barble. So I guess I should just stick to the bread for trying for roaches. Yeah, I'm not going to buy time. Doesn't make much sense to. Yeah, quest failed, but okay, I do like that that is an option there. I mean, it is a little big in the screen at the moment. You know what? Yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, I do like, again, it just lets you retry right in here. Let's see if we can have any better luck on this go. If nothing else and we do fail this one again, I'll just catch a couple of fish to try to get us to the... actually, truth be told, we'll probably have the experience before time's up in order to get the next map opened. Yeah, another chub. Sell you, cast out. And it's just going to be a lot of rinse and repeat of this for a while. I'm truth be told, that is fishing in general. It's just a lot of rinse and repeat, but I do just wish I knew a little bit more about which bait I should be trying to use to have better luck. I'm not sure if maybe I've gone too large with the hook size and I should go for the smaller one. We might try that if we keep having this trouble. Okay, there's a roach. Okay, that was only 75 kilograms. We'll see about trying to catch some more. And again, check and see I'll try 2 more casts. If we don't get a roach on them, then maybe I will try reducing the hook size. Just in case that is something that is playing into effect of it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, actually, kind of surprised at how much strain is put on the line. Whatever this is, it's got some decent size. Though it looks like it might be a crucian carp or a bream. Kind of got that more rounded shape. Yeah. Okay, got ourselves a bream. We'll just sell that. And yeah, you know what? Let me see if maybe going... Let me just see what happens if I do go back down to the basics. Because I think the roach were something we were catching pretty reliably to start out with on the map. So see if going back to this helps give us a little bit better odds. Let's see. Another bream, just a tiny little thing though. Although it's... Well, there we go. Okay, that's actually nice to know that on hitting a... I don't actually know what the little bars are on the left-hand side, because they're also a reward for the quest. I thought that was like experience, but it must be towards something else. Unless maybe it's like leaderboard points or something, and that counts towards like helping your rank go up. I honestly don't know. But yeah, we've got plenty of currency now, so I could get a stronger reel. But I think we'll wait and get that next map opened up and then see how many funds we have left over after. It just feels like it is such a drastic step up to go from the like reel and rod purchases compared to the other gear that you're almost going to possibly be going for like the level up of the rod than where you would be sitting at for the gear. Like the rod you open up at level 5, by the time you have the currency for it, you might already be level 10 and have opened up a better choice to try aiming for. Kind of weird how that would go. Yeah, there's no pump in the rod. There's, I don't think, anything for lifting or lowering it. Okay, well, we got ourselves a very dinky little thing there, but at least it was like another roach. So I'll just keep trying to see if I can get some others. I may step the hook size up. Maybe it's the middle ground I have to go for. But it could also just be complete luck of the draw on anything that does go after the bait we've got out there. Oh, again, I've got to watch for more definitive movements. It's remind me back to Rush Fishing 4. You have to really be certain when you try to set the hook. Kind of surprised that didn't do it, but I guess I should wait until the float indicator is all the way at the bottom of the diamond, like that. Okay, is that another roach? Nope. Apparently a crucian carp. Just a tiny little sucker. God, I am going to see... Yeah, I'll go up in size to that. And I will try changing out to the caster to see, just because it has been completely sporadic for whatever we've been catching. So at least this way, maybe if I can get another roach, it'll be a little bit larger and help slim down what we're waiting on. actually... you know what, I'm going to release that. It's only going to give us like 6 currency, so that probably be better just getting the extra experience. Yeah, nothing on that. Although it's kind of weird that the Bleak went for a larger hook size when you think that would be a much smaller fish. Okay, let's see what we got here. It is a barbel. Yeah, sell that off. But the experience does leap up incredibly so per level. Like, now we need to go up to 4,800, so it seems like it's doubling every single level. So unless we start getting some really large fish, it's going to be a lot more focused on you're releasing a lot of the fish in order to get the level grind up. I wonder... I mean, again, feels like there have been a lot of cues taken from Russian Fishing 4 comparing these two games. And I'm wondering if that level up grind is like one of them too. As I know, Russian Fishing 4, its level ups just got way jumped up super much level per level once you got past like the first few. Yeah, I'll sell that for a little bit, I guess. As long as it's at least 10 currency, I guess I'll sell it. But maybe going to another map we've opened up will also let us go for fish that give us more experience. We'll find out next weekend for the last couple of episodes for this little series. Check. Okay, come on. Yeah, there's our little warning. I don't know if the incentive is to try to get you to buy that, and it's just like how sporadic we've been getting for luck for bringing any roaches at all in. Yeah, I'll sell that. I want to check the store. Like, we have the inventory in the shop. If I go to details... Okay, it doesn't actually give you details in this page about, like... You do have different effectiveness levels, though. Like, the problem is it... Okay, so there's the effectiveness there and your level required. Maybe I'll try with the caddisfly larva further. Oh, how? I think the game actually moved me once I went to the shop menu. I'll try with this for the last few minutes and see what happens. It's supposed to have a higher effectiveness than the other baits, so maybe I just didn't have the right hook size. Let's see. Oh, there's another roach. Boosted up to 68, so it might be... It does have to be only the 2 count towards the total. So it'll take the heaviest of the 2 you get, so I might have to use the heaviest hook, although... Since we will be changing maps anyway, it might not matter all that much. Okay, come on in. I don't know if this is another roach or something else. It's been kind of hard to tell the species until they're fully brought in. Barbel. And if that's the case, then I might as well just go for that on there. And we'll probably only get 1 or 2 more fish in, but then we'll wrap this episode up. There we go. And let's see what we got. Looks looks like it might be another barbel. Oh, no. Actually, it's a roach this time. Yeah, so the total weight we got so far is 1.4, so it feels like I wouldn't even actually be able to complete this unless I got, like, much larger hook size. Because we would need both roaches to be at least 1.75 kilograms. So I don't really see that happening with the current gear and equipment, so it probably is. You'd have to go through a few more levels, get larger hook sizes, and maybe that would be what you would need. Yeah, this will be the last cast out. The quest is going to do what it's going to. Yeah, quest failed. No. Oh, and it actually booted us to menu for saying no. Okay, so yeah, let's just do a quick check. Yeah, see, new fishing... Yeah, Finland's available as one. Oh, it's going to be 2,000 coins for that. Yeah, I'm feeling the mobile grind coming into here now. Like, there's no way to... I mean, there is to rate the game to get the coins, but... saying a few mobile tactics to Fishing Adventure. But we'll, next weekend, just try to get the last currency we need, open that map, check it out. Thank you all very much for joining me, though, on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, put them in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode of Survivors and Anglers, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.